way we parent our children differs from one parent to another, but this has influence on how our children are brought up. We do have 4 parenting styles. We have authoritative, authoritarian, permissive, and also uninvolved. Most of the time we do not have just one parenting style, but we usually cross over to maybe 2 or 3. Starting with the first one, this is an authoritarian parent. So this is a parent who will set rules. You are not allowed to ask any questions. You are only supposed to obey without questioning anything. So for them, obedience is very key, and in case you disobey anything, you're punished without any explanations. As a result, these children are not involved in decision making, nor are they involved in solving problems that they encounter on a day-to-day basis. The downside of this particular parenting style is that these children usually do have a very low self-esteem because they are not able to make their own decisions, and whenever they're faced with challenges, they usually just go back to their cocoon on how this is how we do it, without really questioning if that's the best way of doing things. And then the other thing is these children do lack confidence because you see they are used of following instructions without asking any single question. And then also the third thing is they tend to lie because of the fear of punishment. The second parenting style is authoritative parenting style, and it's similar to authoritarian, but the difference is in the authoritative parenting style, the children are given a leeway of negotiating. So yes, rules are made, but rules are made by both the parents and the children, and they agree on the rules. They are free to question, they are free to ask why, they are free to express their feelings, and their feelings are usually considered in the whole process of making rules. The good thing about authoritative parenting style, these children are very confident, these children are very good in decision making, and also these children usually are very responsible because whatever decision they make, they usually follow it through. Then the third type of parenting style is called permissive parenting style. So these parents are very lenient. Yes, there are rules in the house, but really no one follows up to see if these rules are enforced or not. These are children who will just be left to play anywhere, to do anything they want. And these are the parents who usually will hear them say, kids will always be kids. So what usually happens, these children are left to decide anything they want. The only time a permissive parent is involved in their child's life is if there's already consequence or there is a very serious problem. But other than that, these children are just left to live their life, to experiment their life. The problems with this parenting style is that their children have problems with authority because they are used of making their own decisions and following them. And then they have also issues with their esteem. Their self-esteem is low, or they'll be extremely rebellious. Then because of being given all this freeway, what usually happens, they are more likely to suffer major consequences at a very young age. So they may risk their life, they may risk their health, they may even risk their education just because there was no one to guide them while they are making some certain decisions at different stages of their life. Then the fourth type of parenting style is the uninvolved parent. So these parents are the absent parents. They don't even know if their children are going to school. They don't know the friends of their children. They don't know where their children spend time. A child can just come in and go out as they wish. They don't even know if the children are actually, they don't even know if their children have eaten or not. As in, it's a freestyle. These parents are not there. And also these parents are the parents who just do not understand why parental guidance is important in raising up children. So I'm sure by now you can guess the type of children these are. These are children who are usually neglected. Their self-esteem is very low. They have issues with their behaviors. They just do not understand what it means to have rules and regulations. These are children who can do anything, anytime, anywhere because they are their parents. They are their own parents. So usually these children are very unhappy because you can imagine a 10-year-old guiding themselves in this life. So they make a lot of mistakes, they have a lot of problems as consequences of the bad decisions they have made. And on top of it, someone comes and then they try to put them in structure. So these are the children who constantly be fighting authority. So those are the 4 parenting styles. The authoritarian is the one who you must obey the rules, no question, nothing. If you don't, you're punished. Authoritative is we make rules together and we make sure each one of us follow the rules. So this one, they involve the child while making the rules. Then you have the permissive, where it's okay, you can do anything as long as you don't kill yourself or you don't die in the process. You see, these are the parents who will tell you, don't ask me anything unless it's blood or a bone is broken. And then the 4th type is involved. These are the absent parents. They are not there, just like the way it is uninvolved parents. So that's all. Those are the 4 parenting styles. I hope they are really helpful. So whatever parenting style you choose, make sure that you leave a child who's responsible in their societies. This is the Health Channel. Thank you for taking time to watch this.